Rosenberg's punt goes back to the 23. Wow! I don't know how Waddle got away from that whiplash, and now he's coming the other way. Jaylen Waddle across midfield. He's got a convoy. Waddle, he's gone. Touchdown.
While Alabama receiver Devontae Smith might have won the Heisman, I'm here to tell you that he wasn't even the best wide receiver on his own team. That would be Jaylen Waddle, or what I like to call him, Tyreek Hill 2.0. Today we're going to go over his speed factor, route running factor, his catching ability, and just all the other variables that a wide receiver has to show why I believe he is the best wide receiver in the 2021 NFL Draft. This first plays in 2020, and Jaylen Waddle's just running a cross route, and then he goes up the field, they switch, and the corner falls down trying to stop him. And while you might say, well, an NFL corner is not going to fall down in that situation, take a look at what Jaylen Waddle did by virtue of his speed on this play to create this touchdown. Now the two Alabama receivers are going to switch. Waddle takes the outside, man-on-man coverage, corner panics, doesn't have the leverage, and he just burns right by him. Boom, touchdown. Here's just a few examples of how Waddle just absolutely beats people with his speed. First of all here, look, there's guys around him. Like, this should not result in a touchdown, but because he's so fast, he's so much faster than everybody else on the field, he's able to just go around them, get to the side, and score a touchdown. It's that type of ability. Take a look here. He's in the middle of the field right there. He just turns it on and goes. He's not even in stride. Just takes it, runs. That's the type of ability that Tyreek Hill possesses, and not many other people do. This play right here is absolutely ridiculous. Same game. Look at him, middle of the field. Two guys right there, just burns right by him. Look how fast he is going. This is an unbelievable play by him. Just make something out of nothing. He's an absolute insane athlete, and he's going to be a force at the next level when it comes to speed, because this is something that will easily translate. In 3 years at Alabama, Jaylen Waddle averaged 18.9 yards per catch, which would have come in second place in 2020 amongst all receivers in the National Football League to only Marquez Valdes-Scantling. It's clear that when he gets the ball, he is a big play threat. What Tyreek Hill is also great at is catching in traffic and using his body, and even though he's a smaller guy, he can still make some tough catches. And Jaylen Waddle also possesses this trait. Take a look here. Now, Jaylen Waddle is definitely not the biggest guy on the field, but he is darn tough. You take a look here. He's got two guys on him, gets hit, does the helicopter, hangs onto the football through the contact. That's the type of stuff you're looking for out of a true number one wide receiver. Same game. This play is ridiculous. Take a look at Jaylen Waddle here. He's got a guy right in front of him. Looks like he's going to stop him. He just blows right by him. That is absolutely ridiculous speed. I don't care if it's at the college level. I know NFL players are faster, but Jaylen Waddle is like a 4.2, 4.3 type 40 guy, which is about the fastest you can get in the NFL, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. Another great trait that he possesses is catching balls that aren't entirely accurate. Now, these balls aren't by any means completely inaccurate, but they're not easy catches either. And when you're on the run with his speed, it might be tough to bring those down. But Jaylen Waddle does a great job of using his body and using his hands to bring those in. So that's why I think at the next level, he will not have a problem when it comes to catching the football like some guys like Marquez Valdes-Scantling, that while burners do struggle with drops, I don't think that Jaylen Waddle is going to see that same problem. The big knock on Jaylen Waddle is going to be his injury he suffered in 2020 that held him out for basically the rest of the season. One of the big issues with him people might have is his size, but if Tyreek Hill has shown you anything, you can be a smaller guy, same with McCole Hardman, and stay healthy. It's not the end of the world. People at that weight are starting to become more valuable in the NFL, and they're starting to show more success, so I'm not too worried about it when it comes to Jaylen Waddle. My overall assessment on Jaylen Waddle is that, of course, he has the Tyreek type speed. I think he can be a great returner at the next level. He has good hands. He's a great route runner. And the big knock is the injury in 2020. But with all that said, I still think he's the best in the class, and I would still take a chance on him as my wide receiver 1.